Hey folks, how y'all doing? This is Fat Guy Flies RC out here at Avon Park Air Model Association, Avon Park, Florida. Wind is straight at me out of the east. I'm going to take up the Dynam Waco. All right, we got right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder. If you look at the ailerons, you think, boy, they don't really move much, but you got a total of 4 ailerons though moving, so should have plenty of deflection. Let's get this model turned around here. Now you can still pick this one up. Dynam or Bitco Hobby no longer sells it. However, you can get it through Banggood, and you can get it through Banana Hobby sells them in the red. So they are still available, and of course you can probably find this yellow one in a swap meet or leftover retail somewhere. All right, we've done our range test already. Timer set for 5 minutes. I'm running a roaring top 2700. Enter. And just a nice flying plane. Good looking plane too. Good looking plane. I really do enjoy flying this plane. It's here. Wind is not directly at me. It's kind of out of the more like the southeast, and this is an east-west field or east-west runway. But see if I can pull off a knife edge with it. A little bit of one. There. Here, if we can't pull out a landing out of this bad boy here. Whoa, that wasn't good. Like I said, I got no gyro or anything to help me with stabilization, and wind is about 10 to 12 mile an hour with gusts up to 15. So, and they're sudden gusts. Nice roll. Let's go down here. All right. So just bring her by nice and slow. Slow and pretty. Slow and pretty. All right. Now I will tell you, when I first got this plane, man, I had that prop that came with it. Oh boy, was it out of balance. I mean, I had the hardest time balancing that prop. I really did. Now if I can just get a landing out of her. All right. Good looking little plane. Normally she's quite stable in the air, but like I say, she's got no kind of gyro or stabilization of any type. I wonder what my throttle cut is. Hold on, just let me see something real quick on my throttle cut. Okay, it's a negative 130%. All right. All right, let's get her turned around here. Give myself a little more runway. Okay, I've got to figure out how to turn those beeps off with my throttle. All right. There. Yeah, it's windy. Yeah. Shouldn't have much of a roll rate. I gotta say that. Doesn't have much of a roll rate. Roll rate, roll rate, roll rate. Yeah, not much of a roll rate. All right. Good flying plane though, as far as stability. I just wish that it wasn't so dang windy right now. There we go. Looks good in the air. That yellow and that black takes off no problem. Let's fly around this way. This
time remaining 2 minutes.
There we go. Let's go out here. All right, power's off. See if I can't get a better lined up landing on the runway there. Ah, that wasn't good. But not the end of the world. But yeah, when I got her, that prop, oh boy, was that prop out of balance. Terribly out of balance. Made it very hard. And then when I first took her out, I thought, well, it was fine. No, it wasn't. It was terrible. It just whole vibrated the whole front end. All right, we got 1:25. So we'll take her. Yeah, that wind is getting terrible. I'm gonna land her in the grass this time, I think. Well, maybe not. But there's so much wing, so much surface area on these wings that they create a lot of lift. You can see the lights coming at us right now. It's got the red lights. It's got the red blinker on this side. And then you go over here, got the green blinker on the nav light on that side. But I might be able to go in there and get myself a little more. Let's see if I can't change my ailerons a little bit. Try to get a little more movement out of them. Here, let's go to, what I'm going to do, I'm going to my servo setup, go to travel, and then I'll go to ailerons. I'm going to increase that. All right. Got enough to go up one more time.
Time remaining
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah. Got a lot more aileron control now, aileron authority, which is what it needed. Yeah, definitely needed that. All right. And all I did was I just went into my control travel function list, and then I went into, let me show you what I did, in case if you're new people who don't know. Throttle cut for one thing. I went into DR servo setup, travel, okay, highlight travel, then I went down to ailerons right here, and I increased that to 150. And that gives me more throw than maybe what's designed for. But as you can see, now I've got plenty of throw. Let's see if I can get up out of that grass.
Motor on.
I don't know. Without it nosing over. Hey, all right, successful. All right, well, there you go, folks. That is the, what do you want to hear?
Motor off.
Motor off. That's the Dynam Waco. She was a 4S bird. She will not fly on 3S. Don't even try. Seriously, don't even try. And not enough power to get up off 3S. Props off. reach in here, grab the windshield, the first windshield, and let's take a look at this 2700 Roaring Top 4S. Okay, I'm running a 2700 35C 4S, and let's see what kind of life I had left. After a 5-minute flight, I still got 63% left, so I could have flown for another 3 minutes at least, if not more. All right, folks, well, there you go. Now, on our nice calm day, this flies a lot better. It flies much better. Wind and biplanes are not necessarily that good of bedfellows, because look at this. You've got all this control surface, okay? All of it picks up wind, okay? So it's all going to react in the wind. So, you know, that's just part of it. And but they can be very stable flyers. And this particular plane, if you look, the wings are slightly warped a little bit, and especially this one, I don't know if you can look, it's kind of warped towards the end. This one's kind of warped. That's from heat sitting in a box for years. Also, the elevator back there, one side is a little off, a little warped, not too bad. But that little changes like that, little defects like that are going to affect flight performance for sure. And if this was a jet, an EDF, it would affect the flight performance drastically more. So anyways, there you go. Still a good flying plane. If you can find one at a swap meet, or maybe get that one through Banana Hobby, it's still a great plane to own. It's still a great plane to own. Fun, not a first plane for sure, but a fun plane. All right, folks, y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, and then planes. Bye-bye.